Victor making progress,
He did not practice today.
but being out there, is that a sign of progress?
Yes.
Is he able? I assume he was able to run or sprint or something of the sort.
He didn't practice. He didn't get any teamwork today.
How much work is left as far as the team practices that he can participate in, like in these next couple of days?
Today's Thursday, so we'll have Saturday's practice.
The fact that he didn't practice today, you think makes playing Sunday or Monday a long shot?
We'll take it day by day.
You were indoors today?
We were indoors and outdoors today.
Why indoors on a sunny day?
It was good to get in here and get the quality work in here.
You know,
No, it was there were gusts of wind that would have made the kicking game and some other parts of the game a challenge. So we wanted to make sure we got quality work.
how do you feel Eli Apple's responded to Sunday's benching? Do you like the way he's bounced back?
Yeah, I honestly I don't see anything different with Eli. He's come out, he's gone about his business, and he's been productive on the practice field.
What was it the other day when you went back and looked at it that didn't sort of click for him?
He made some mistakes that we need to eliminate through preparation, and he'll bounce back.
How much do you attribute that to being a rookie and not, sort of as a learning experience for him?
Yeah, I think not all days are good days in this business, and you have to fight through that, and you have to learn from it, and you have to get better.
Will he be back in the role he had before he sat Sunday?
Could you repeat that?
Will he be back kind of in the spot he was
He's back in the fold, yes.
Okay.
And just going back to what you were saying about moving indoors, I mean, obviously for games, you don't know what elements you're going to get. It could be anything. So why not endure the elements? I mean, what goes into that decision?
Well, we endured the elements up until the first TV timeout, then we came inside. So we had a chance to throw and handle the ball in the elements. And we decided to come in and finish the team period inside.
Ben, when you're halfway through a season, do you have an idea about how good this team is and can be, or is that an ongoing process?
We're looking forward, and we take it 1 week at a time, and we'll focus on our preparation. We're not worried. We don't look at things from a big picture standpoint as far as this is what we need to do to get here or be seated here, be seated there. It's November is about jockeying for position 1 game at a time, and you have to focus on your preparation. You have to find a way to get a little bit better each week and get a win.
Given the fact that you've been a little bit behind the 8 ball in recent years, to be 5-3 at this point and be in position in November, do you feel like that's a good position? Do you like where you are? I mean, obviously you'd rather be 8-0, but just in general, to be 5-3 at this point, how do you feel?
I like where we are this week right now at this point in time. After a Thursday practice, we had a good physical practice out here, and we're focused on playing Cincinnati on Monday night.
When a team kind of builds on wins and that puts a couple of them in a row together, like you guys have, does that help moving forward? I mean, obviously it helps your standings, but do wins beget wins? Is there any link to them?
Again, we're focused on our preparation. That's the most important thing. Focusing not on the venue we're playing in, not on playing primetime football, not on anything else. We need to focus on preparing for Cincinnati, winning the ball game.
I know we harp on the aspect of the run game a lot, but as the calendar turns in November and December and the weather changes, does that become more of a concern that the running game is not getting going?
No, we're focused on running the ball this week. We have a good plan in place. We had a good practice today, and we'll continue to improve as the week goes on.
Is it important, though, later in the year?
Yeah, as the weather turns, you want to be a good running football team. Absolutely.
Why hasn't Darkwa been in the mix the last couple of weeks?
That's game plan decisions.
Do you have a number in your head, percentage of how much you'd like to run the ball?
Yes.
Would you like to share that?
No. We want to be a balanced football team.
So you run 50-50, you're saying, by bounce.
Depending on the situation. Situations, you want to win the situation. Otherwise, you want to be a balanced football team.
So overall, when you look at a season, you're looking at 50-50 as your goal?
No. I want to be a balanced football team, do whatever you have to do situationally to win. So whatever you have to do on third down, whatever you have to do in the green zone to win, whatever you have to do coming out of the end zone, you have to do to win. But otherwise, you want to be a balanced team.
So is that a week-to-week thing, or is that a week-to-week thing
It's a
and a
philosophy.
season overall?
It's a philosophy.
Do you consider it a balanced team though if you only have 10 or 12 carries, but that's how the situation kind of turned out because say you have little success on those 10 or
If
12?
you're in the open field on first and second down, you want to be a balanced football team.
And does Leon Hall's history with Cincinnati affect at all your decision to dress him? Or are you just looking at putting the best players out?
No, we're looking to go into the game with the 46 we feel will help us in all three phases.
One more.
Do you think he could help you
Absolutely.
Monday night?
And how much, when you go into a game with a receiver like an A.J. Green, and I know you see guys like that all the time, how much of a weapon is Jackrabbit when you can put confidence in a guy that can match up on the outside?
Yeah, AJ's he's a special player, and he can be covered and still have a completion. That's what the challenging part of it is. If they throw the ball high and wide and he has tight coverage, a lot of times you see him coming down with the football. But the great thing about the corners that we have is they all fight, they all compete, and they flush the bad plays. So if they give up a completion, they move on, play the next down, and that's what you need to do in this league.